Oh my goodness. Give me 1 second, everybody. I apologize. Give me 1 second. Oop. Give me 1 second, everybody. All right, what is up, everybody? This is the Broken Twitch coming at you guys again with another video. And don't worry, everybody, though. This is not going to be a rant. This is not going to be a video. I mean, like this is not going to be a rant. This is not going to be any sort of you know, any sort of anger thing. But I will say this: I've been in call now for 6 years. And I remember back in the day where thievery was rampant. It was everywhere. Because here's the thing that would happen, and Wicked Syndicate, I know that you apologized. This is not directed towards you. This is directed in general. But this is not a direct message to you. This is just in general, everybody. This is in general, before I go any further. But I remember back some 6 years ago where people would have a falling out with people that ran shows, and they would ask for their call to be removed from the show. What some people would do, instead of removing that call, they would edit that call to suit their needs, and then they would go on and pass it on as their own. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I have never, ever stolen from anybody. I can tell you that straight up. Many people can tell you that I have never stolen from anybody. Because, as you guys know, most of my calls are based on stuff that's out there in general, anime, video game, comic book characters. So you can't really call it stealing though, because it's out there in the general public though, and then it's not like I'm making any money off of this. But here's the thing. Once I stopped associating with those people who were stealing people's calls and passing them on as their own, I thought this was over and done with. But now came to my attention that it's back up again. It's back up again though. And I will say this to Wicked Syndicate. I know you apologized, and I'm not sure, and I'm not sure how people are going to feel about it though, but I'm not going to hop into that pot. I'm just going to explain to you that what you did is taboo in this community. People that's like people that run feds. That is one of the worst things you can do in this community. Is if you steal somebody's work and then you pass it off from somebody, and somebody finds out that you stole their work and then they expose you for it, you in trouble. You will be in a world of trouble though, man. You can consider yourself blacklisted from call for that though. People will label you as, oh, this is the guy that stole someone's work though and passed it off. It's plagiarism. That's basically what it is though. It's plagiarism. And plagiarism is not cool, as I'm pretty sure most of you guys know. When you steal someone's work and you pass it on and you pass it off as someone else, it's wrong. It's wrong. It is unethical, very unethical. And yes, Mr. P hit it right in the head. When you steal someone's work, though, that makes it even more difficult for people to trust you. No one's gonna trust you anymore if you take someone's work and you pass it off as your own. See, this is the thing about me. I have zero tolerance for thieves. And the thing about it is, seeing what has happened to people over the years that I know, seeing what happened to their work, this is the reason why, this right here is the main reason why I don't have my calls up on CC. The only time that I put my calls up on CC is when I know for a fact that the person that I'm sending it to is online, ready to get it. They can download it, and the moment that they say, "Hey Twitch, I got the call," I can take it down. I don't leave my shit up, bro. Even though my stuff is based off of comic book, anime, and characters and stuff, I still don't leave my shit up. I don't leave it up at all. Because here's the thing about me though. I don't want my stuff though in feds that I don't know about or I don't watch. I keep my stuff within the circle. That's the thing though. I keep my stuff within the circle. And then unfortunately, with the way that call has become now, that is the way that a whole lot of people have to treat their stuff. They have to treat their stuff like it's priceless. That's basically what they got to do. Call has gotten so toxic now. You have to treat your calls as priceless items now. You can't just put it out there on CC and then expect for it to not get downloaded and to not get edited and to not get passed off as someone's work. And that right there is the main reason why Cherokee, she don't upload her stuff. That's the reason why you don't see Odds keep his stuff up. That's the reason why you don't see Rick keep his stuff up. We don't keep our stuff up for a reason though, because we know what occurred in the past. We were all victims of that stuff. Well, then me in particular, I wasn't technically, I can't say that I was a victim of that stuff because one of the people who I now keep at a distance still has my calls up on some of her old games, but those are old designs though, and she can do whatever the heck she wants with those calls as far as I'm concerned, because the way I see it though, those calls do not represent me. They do not represent IPW. So she can do whatever with those calls. But as for now, I would never send her another call again. I would never send her another call again because of a separate incident. When I specifically told this person, hey, do not edit my work. They edited my work. You see, this is the thing that you see, this is what call is all about. Call is not about, here's the thing. Call is 50% presentation and 50, then I won't even say 50%. It's more of like 25% presentation, 25% networking, 25% advertisement, and 25%, and this is the most important of that 25%, trust. No, scratch that. Trust and respect. I'm gonna link those two together. Trust and respect. That is the biggest 25% right there. Granted, it's important to put on a good show. It's important to advertise. It's important to promote and branch out. But the weight of it all, the biggest weight of it all, is that trust and respect though. You can't grow if people don't trust you. And the easiest way for you to build that trust is when somebody tells you, yo, don't mess with my work. You adhere to their wishes. But most importantly, you don't steal nobody's work and then say, hey, yo, I just made this call. When you didn't do anything at all. You just took someone's call off of CC, you edited it, and then you re-uploaded it and made it seem like, oh, it's your work. That's plagiarism. And it's extremely taboo. Now, I'm not sure what's going to happen to you, Wicked Syndicate. I'm not sure if other feds are going to remove you from their feds. But I will say this, what you did, and then the fact that I found out, you're going to have to work extremely hard to get back in my good graces, my man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say that though. Because you apologize, yes, and then you apologized. That's cool. But here's the thing. The fact that the evidence is out there that you tried to steal someone's work. And matter of fact, you tried to steal someone's work though, who was actually partnered with my Fed. That right there though just makes it even worse though. You said you wanted to come back. I was ready to accept you back the moment I had an opening, and then this occurred. Now you're back down to square one in my book. Now I know that Kyrie earlier said, "Oh, syndicates blacklisted and stuff." Now I'm not even going to necessarily go that far though, but I will say this much. Though: do not expect to come back to IPW no time soon. And the thing about it is, Mr. P, you may have a point about that, but here's the thing: I don't know. I haven't spoken to Syndicate. I have not spoken to him. But I will say this though: Syndicate, do not expect to come back to IPW no time soon though. Do not expect to come back no time soon, because this up over here is something that I do not like, I do not tolerate, and then I just find it be incredibly disgusting though. It is so disgusting though, especially when it happens to people just like Mr. P said. As a matter of fact, Mr. P, I don't think you're aware of this though. Cherokee actually got one of her calls stolen though. And then like I said, I'm not going to mention names here though, but yeah, they're still using that call to this day. And then they're passing it off, and then they're making it seem like it's their work. They're still using that call to this day, and it's extremely messed up. But we can't really do anything about it, because that's the thing though, man. We can't really do anything about that though. But it's there, and then it's not cool. It is not cool. It is not funny. It is not cute, everybody. Do not, I repeat, do not steal someone's work and pass it off as your own, because when you do that, that shows people that, number one, you're lazy. Number two, and this is extremely important, number two, you don't have what it takes to cut it and call. If you have to go and steal someone's work though, you don't have what it takes to put in the work and effort. Now, before anybody opens their mouth and says, well, then Twitch, aren't you that type of person? No. You see, because here's the thing about me, though. I'm not good at making calls. I never have been good at making calls. My gift, what I'm good at, is commentary. What I'm good at is making calls look good with my commentary. I'm not good at making calls. That's the reason why I make so many calls based off of video game, anime, and comic book characters. Because you want to know why? Because it's easy. It's easy for me to look at a call. For me to look at a character from a video game or comic book or an anime, put it together, and then put it out there. Because it's simple. Because I'll see the work that Yin does, see the work that other people do. They're good at it. I'm not good at it. I never have been, never will be good at it though. In order for me to be able to be good at making calls, I would have to put in weeks of work to make a call look good. Dare I say the only call that I've actually put any sort of effort in just because I wanted to make a female Okada was a Suzuki Satoru. That was it. That took me about 2 weeks to do. But in those 2 weeks' time, I was saying to myself, do I really want to spend time putting all this work and effort into making calls like this? Nah. So that's the reason why I do what I do. But yeah, don't steal no one's work, everybody. I don't care if your call looks generic as hell, or if your car looks like it came straight out of a modeling book. Do not steal someone's work and pass it off as your own, because it is disrespect. It's disrespectful, unethical, and most importantly, it is just plagiarism. It's stealing. Don't steal. Do you? Thank you. Don't be a lazy ass. Don't steal. Don't be. Please, just don't steal. Okay. And everybody, hey, what's up, Cherokee? But everybody, I'm gonna go. I've said what I needed to say. Like I said, everybody, don't steal. Be chill. Just respect. Then that's like, know your limits, and then work on improving that. There should be a stream later though. There won't be a show. There should be a stream later though. There won't be a show, but there probably will be a stream later. I don't know what it is I'm gonna play. Maybe some baseball. I'm not sure. Everybody, I'm gonna go. I will talk to you guys next time. Love you guys. By the way, everybody, match card for IPW of a Nitro is up, and I do not have Need for Speed Heat downloaded, Numo, so that's definitely not happening. But anyway, everybody, I'm gonna go. The match card for Nitro will be up, is already up on Twitter. I will be linking it to the BGN Discord page later. But anyway, everybody, I'm gonna go. Talk to you guys next time. Peace.